Fine. Look at this number, $0. That is exactly how much Elon Musk paid in federal income taxes in 2018. In 2007 and 2011, Jeff Bezos did the exact same thing. ProPublica got the IRS files and compared taxes paid against total net worth growth, including stocks nobody sold yet. On paper, fortunes worth tens of billions. The reportable income was legally structured to near zero. It is a completely legal, bulletproof cheat code embedded directly into the tax system. It's a three-step formula, and if you understand it, you stop being an NPC in your own life. It's called buy, borrow, die. Step 1 is buy. To understand it, we have to look at the biggest lie the middle class actually believes. We are taught the path to wealth is grinding a high-paying job. You go to college, you make $100,000 a year, and you stack cash. But the system is designed to punish people who work for a salary. The second a dollar hits your paycheck, the government swoops in and takes up to 37%. You do all the labor, and the state takes a third of your life's energy before you even see the money.
Okay, wait, so working a job is a trap, and cash is garbage. What am I supposed to do? Tell my boss I only accept payment in rare Counter-Strike skins and Steam gift cards?
No, you do what the elite do. You buy assets. Billionaires don't hold cash because cash is eaten alive by inflation. The moment they get money, they buy things that grow in value. Stocks, real estate, private businesses.
Wait, hold up. If they don't want cash, why is Leon Kennedy currently running for his life from 50 angry Spanish villagers with pitchforks? Are you just putting Resident Evil on the screen to keep my TikTok fried brain engaged?
To be honest, kinda. But it's also a visual metaphor. The villagers? That's inflation and taxes coming for your cash. Kinda. Leon isn't trying to negotiate with them. He is using high-value assets, like that shotgun, to ensure his survival. Billionaires do the exact same thing with stocks. Under the tax law, if you buy a stock for $10,000 and it shoots up to $10 million, your official taxable income is still exactly zero. The government only taxes you when you hit the sell button. So the golden rule is simple. You never sell.
Oh, brilliant! Absolute genius! So if I have $5 million in Amazon stock, but I refuse to sell it, my official income is zero? I'm officially broke on paper?
Exactly. But if they never sell, where does the actual spendable cash come from to buy the yachts and the private jets? It comes from step 2, borrow. When an average person needs a loan, the bank treats them like a massive risk and hits them with an 8 or 10% interest rate. But when a billionaire needs $100 million, they don't touch their stocks. Instead, they walk into a private bank like Goldman Sachs. They say, hold my $5 billion in stock as collateral and open me a line of credit. Because the bank is holding billions in highly liquid stocks as a guarantee, there is zero risk. So they happily hand over $100 million in cold, hard cash at a microscopic interest rate, 2, maybe 3%. The principle is bulletproof. The exact numbers are not.
Oh, I know this! It's like when I use 100 times leverage on my crypto trades, or when I pawn my PlayStation to pay for pizza. I am literally doing the billionaire strategy right now.
No, when you take leverage, you get liquidated. When a billionaire does it, it's a completely bulletproof tax shield. Let's do the math. If a CEO sells $100 million in stock to buy a yacht, he pays roughly $20 million in capital gains tax. Gone, instantly. But if he borrows $100 million against his stock at a 2% interest rate, he pays $2 million in interest to the bank. He just saved $18 million. In the eyes of the law, a bank loan is not income. It is debt, and the government cannot tax debt.
Fine, but a loan is still a loan. Eventually, the billionaire grows old, and the bank wants its money back. The debt has to be settled, which means eventually they have to sell the stock, and the tax man finally gets his cut. Your whole meta is broken. Checkmate.
That brings us to step 3. Die. Our billionaire spends his entire life living off untaxed bank loans. Then, his heart stops.
Wait, your ultimate financial masterclass is to legally expire? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's life hack is dropping dead. I'll just go walk into traffic right now so the IRS can't audit my Steam account.
The billionaire dies, but the empire doesn't. When the billionaire passes away, the legal value of his stocks is instantly reset. All those decades of growth, it evaporates. The kids inherit the $50 billion completely tax-free. They sell a tiny fraction of the freshly inherited stock to pay off the bank. And because the stock's legal value was just reset yesterday, they pay exactly 0 capital gains tax on that sale. The IRS gets absolutely nothing. The debt is cleared, and the kids start the exact same loop all over again.
Hold on! The US has a 40% estate tax on anything above $13 million, $50 billion. Do the math, that's $20 billion straight to the government. Your whole die step just collapsed.
It would. If the billionaire waited until he was dead to think about it, his lawyers started 30 years earlier. The assets get transferred into a dynasty trust while he's still alive. The trust owns everything, not him. So when he dies, nothing formally changes hands. The IRS shows up and there's nothing to tax.
Okay, so the game is rigged. The billionaires win. But I don't have $5 billion in Amazon stock. I have a 2006 Honda Civic and a Spotify subscription. What is the actual point of this video? Am I just supposed to sit here and be depressed?
No, you scale the system down and apply the exact same physics to your own money. You cannot use the buy, borrow, die strategy, but you can stop playing the game like a victim. Rule number 1, start buying assets. It doesn't matter if it's broad market index funds, ETFs, or fractional real estate. The moment you buy an asset, you are stepping out of the taxable income trap and into the wealth building matrix. Rule number 2, stop financing liabilities. When an average person borrows money, they do it to buy a new car or a TV at 20% interest. That is consumer debt, and it destroys you. When the wealthy borrow money, they use it to acquire more assets that pay the interest for them. Rule number 3, protect your equity. You might not have an estate worth billions, but setting up a basic trust or understanding your local tax brackets means you pass down wealth to your family, not to the government. If this breakdown changed the way you look at money, hit the like button so the algorithm pushes this to more people who need to hear it. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.